When it comes to the SMG class, even though we only have 4 weapons, each of them are extremely good for what they're supposed to do, and that is winning fights at close range. But there is one SMG that can do even more than that, and that is the MP9. If using the right setup for this weapon, it can do some insane damage up close and can compete with most weapons when it comes to medium range also, because this gun literally has no recoil. And in today's video I want to give you guys the best setup possible for this weapon, alongside some tips and tricks on how to use this gun the right way to dominate the battlefield. But before we get into that, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing if you guys enjoy the content. The support on the channel lately has been absolutely amazing and I can't thank you all enough. But now back to the MP9. Even from the beginning this weapon is really reliable, even at medium range. The biggest downside would be the low mag, but after unlocking stuff for it, it just becomes 1,000 times better. Now for the best setup for this gun, first keep in mind that some of these attachments require you to put a bit of time in to unlock them. So I would definitely recommend playing a few matches against boss to do this faster. Now let's get into the setup for the MP9. For the scope, I use the Fusion Holo as always, as it's the best for close to medium range fights and doesn't cover half of your screen, and it's the best for tracking players when shooting. For this weapon you could definitely use a 2x as well due to its low recoil, but this is just personal preference, so what I would do, I'll just put them both in the plus system and switch them on the go when needed. Next for the barrel, I use the champion muzzle because it helps with the vertical recoil a lot, and it does increase the horizontal one a bit, but it's not that significant, so it's just better overall. There's a lot of choices here, but this one helps the most with recoil and makes this gun even better at medium range. A suppressor would work really well here as well if you like to be more sneaky, but it reduces the range a bit too much. Next for the grip, I use the laser sight to improve the hip fire of this gun. You could definitely use a light grip as well to help even more with our recoil control and increase the medium range capability of the weapon even more. What I would recommend is keeping both of them in the plus system to switch to on the go when needed. Definitely the laser is better for breakthrough and the light grip is better for conquest, so just keep them both in the plus system and you're good to go. And lastly for the mag, I use a standard extended for that increased magazine as well as the increased range. It will increase the reload time as well by some time, but you'll have to play the cover game a lot when you reload. Here you could use a drone mag also, but you get only 2 mags at start when you spawn in and you don't get that extra range either, so I guess the standard extended is just better overall. It does actually increase the range of the gun a lot and the damage range, and it's just a great addition for the SMGs class. So this is my best setup for this gun. Please comment down below what you guys are using for the MP9, and if you're planning to use mine. The MP9 is a great weapon for most playstyles due to its low recoil, very good range and also really good fire rate. And on the screen right now you can see the controlled recoil with a laser sight, a grip, and as well the not controlled recoil. And as you can see, the recoil for this weapon is just very easy to manage, so you'll not have any problem. I would recommend using this gun the most for run and gun playstyle with specialists like McKay or Sundance to flank the enemies easier, or even Angel, as he can take head-on enemies easier due to that armor drop that he has. You can even use this gun at long ranges, but the amount of bullets you need to kill someone, it's really not that great, so I'll definitely stay away from really long range fights. Overall, this is a great gun and can favor most players because of its high fire rate and low recoil, and it really makes it stand out in front of other weapons in this game. Like, it can definitely beat some of the ARs, and that is just insane. It's a bit overpowered in my opinion, but I think we're stuck with it at the moment because DICE are not planning to do anything with this game anymore. Anyways guys, that's it about the MP9. A bit shorter video today. I feel a bit sick and my voice is kind of giving up on me. So please comment down below if you guys like the MP9, or if you're planning to use this setup, or you just hate the gun in general or never used it. Anyways, don't forget to like to help with the mighty algorithm, subscribe for more Battlefield content, and I'll see you all in the next one.